Verizon is offering up to $1,000 off the iPhone 15 series of phones, including the iPhone 15 Pro Max. But how do you get these deals? What's the catch? And more importantly, are they even worth it? Verizon is offering 3 iPhone deals to choose from. You can get up to $1,000 off, up to $830 off, or you can get a free iPhone 14 Plus. How do you get these deals? To get $1,000 off, you have to do 2 things. The first is add a line on Verizon Unlimited Ultimate, and then trade in any iPhone in any condition. Yes, you could even trade in a first generation iPhone with a cracked screen and get $1,000 off an iPhone 15 model, including the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Now, what's the catch with this deal? The catch is that the $1,000 is issued as account credit over 36 months. You do have to pay taxes on the full value of the phone up front, and the device will be locked to Verizon for 60 days, but it will automatically unlock after that 60-day period. And I guess another important catch to note here is the Unlimited Ultimate plan, which is the only plan eligible for this promotion, also happens to be Verizon's most expensive plan. And don't worry, we'll cover the full pricing breakdown from 1 line all the way up to 5 lines later in this video. For now, we have Verizon's second deal, which is up to $830 off any iPhone 15 model. There are 3 steps here. You have to upgrade or add a line on Verizon Unlimited Plus or Unlimited Ultimate, and you have to trade in an iPhone 11 or newer. What's the catch? Similar to before, you're getting $830 of credit issued as account credit over 36 months. You also have to pay taxes on the full cost of the phone up front, whether that's the regular iPhone 15 model or the 15 Pro Max. And the device will be locked to Verizon for 60 days and will auto unlock after that 60-day period. And the third deal is you can get a free iPhone 14 Plus. This is last year's model iPhone, but it is the plus size, and there are 3 simple steps to get this deal. Number 1, add a line. Number 2, on any Verizon plan, including Verizon's most affordable Unlimited Welcome plan. And number 3, you do have to do it online because this promotion is online only. What's the catch? Well, similar to before, you're getting credit for the phone issued to your account over 36 months. And even though this is a free phone, you still have to pay taxes on the full MSRP of the device up front. This phone will auto unlock after 60 days. Those are Verizon's 3 iPhone deals. But there's one thing missing. How much do these deals actually cost? And are they worth it? How do they stack up against the competition? To figure out if Verizon's deals were worth it, I compared them with the competition. So here are Verizon's 3 deals. You can see the most affordable one is the Unlimited Welcome deal, which gives you that free iPhone 14 Plus. Then we have Verizon's $830 discount. And in last, surprisingly, the $1,000 off promotion ends up being the most expensive. How do these stack up against the competition? I pulled in the most popular deals from other providers. This is what they look like. And when we reorganize these by price, you can see Verizon's deals are towards the bottom of the pack. Visible Base, which has about the same plan features as Verizon Unlimited Welcome, will save you $466 over 3 years. Boost Infinite has another great iPhone deal, which gives you $1,000 off, and it would save you $243 compared to Verizon's cheapest offering. When we look at the mid-tier plans and the mid-tier deal, you can see Visible Plus, which is about the same features as Verizon Unlimited Plus, will save you $907 over that 3-year period. AT&T's deals will also save you a pretty significant amount of money too, $770 for Unlimited Starter and $401 for AT&T Unlimited Extra. Verizon's Unlimited Plus offer only saves you money over T-Mobile's deal. And the truth is, I don't think any of Verizon's deals are worth it here. You're better off going with Visible Base, Visible Plus, or a deal from AT&T. But what about for 2 lines? When we look at 2-line pricing and we reorganize the plans by price, you can see Visible Base is still in the most affordable spot. It'll save you $195 over 3 years compared to Verizon Unlimited Welcome. And keep in mind, with Visible Base, this is the full price for getting an iPhone 15 Pro Max, not an iPhone 14 Plus, which is what you would get with Verizon Unlimited Welcome. When we look at the mid-tier plan category, you can see Boost Infinite, AT&T Unlimited Starter, Visible Plus, AT&T Unlimited Extra, and even T-Mobile Go 5G Plus will all save you money over Verizon's Unlimited Plus plan and the $830 off discount. And in some cases, the savings are quite significant. Boost Infinite, AT&T Unlimited Starter, and even Visible Plus will all save you over $1,000 over 3 years when compared to Verizon Unlimited Plus. For 2 lines, Verizon's deals aren't worth it at all. Consider other options. But what about for 3 lines? When we look at 3 lines and reorganize by price, you can see Verizon's Unlimited Welcome deal is actually the most affordable. But it's not exactly a fair comparison. Again, with this deal, you're getting the iPhone 14 Plus, not an iPhone 15 Pro Max, which is what I'm using for all the other deals. So let's bring in something more comparable. Here is a Visible Base plan where you buy 3 iPhone 14 Pluses on Swappa for about $654 each. When we look at this grand total, it will save you $269 as opposed to going with Verizon directly. Now, you do have to buy the iPhones up front if you go with Visible, and if you prefer not to do that and you are okay with financing the phones, then going with Verizon isn't necessarily a bad option here. When we look at the mid-tier unlimited plan category, you can see every other plan is pretty much better than Verizon. AT&T Unlimited Starter will save you over $1,700, Visible Base saves you $1,400, AT&T Unlimited Extra, which is a more comparable plan to Verizon Unlimited Plus, will save you over $1,200, T-Mobile Go 5G Plus saves you $1,190, and even Boost Infinite will save you $457. There's no getting around it. For 3 lines, Verizon's plans are expensive, and I don't think they're worth it. I think you're better off going with other options. But what about for 4 lines? When we look at 4-line pricing, the first thing we notice is going with Visible Base and buying used iPhone 14 Pluses on Swappa suddenly becomes way more expensive than just going with Verizon directly. So let's get that plan out of here. And surprisingly, Verizon's Unlimited Welcome plan, if you're okay financing your phone through Verizon, is a really good deal for getting you and your family all new iPhones on a relatively decent plan that should meet your needs. The other thing you'll notice is Visible Base is now more expensive than the plans from AT&T or T-Mobile directly. And the plans from AT&T or T-Mobile are way better in terms of the features and the perks included with the plan. So let's get Visible Base out of here. I don't think it's worth it for 4 lines. Also, way at the bottom, you'll notice Boost Infinite and Visible Plus. Those are now crazy expensive and also not worth it for 4 lines. So let's get those out of there. That leaves us with these plans here. Verizon Unlimited Welcome will save you just over $1,300 when compared to AT&T Unlimited Starter. Unlimited Starter is a better cell phone plan though, and still, when you compare it to Verizon, it will save you over $2,300. Unlimited Extra, which is an even better plan with premium data and more hotspot data, will still save you over $1,600. T-Mobile Go 5G Plus, one of their best plans available, saves you $652. And even US Mobile Unlimited Starter, which is the most affordable option to get priority data on the Verizon network, will save you $392 in comparison to Verizon Unlimited Plus. So if you have 4 lines and you want something that's the most affordable and gives you and your family free new iPhones, Verizon's Unlimited Welcome deal with the iPhone 14 Plus is not a bad pick. But if you want the iPhone 15 Pro Max and slightly better plans with priority data, more hotspot data, and better features, then you are better off looking at options from AT&T, T-Mobile, or US Mobile. I don't think Verizon's deals are worth it for 4 lines. But what about for 5 lines? For 5 lines, one thing changes. US Mobile Unlimited Starter suddenly becomes more expensive than Verizon. This means if you are looking for a plan that gives you priority data on the Verizon network, then Verizon's Unlimited Plus deal is not a bad option to consider. In fact, it'll end up being one of the more affordable options. But when we look at the full picture here, you can see the deals from AT&T and T-Mobile will save you a substantial amount of money over the options from Verizon. That is, if you want an iPhone 15 or iPhone 15 Pro Max. If you're cool with the iPhone 14 Plus, then Verizon's Unlimited Welcome deal still stands true as the most affordable option. But before you pick a new deal or you switch carriers, there's one thing you need to do first. Check to figure out what carrier has the best coverage in your area. How do you do this? I co-founded a site called coveragemap.com where you can literally just enter your zip code and the site will automatically tell you the #1 carrier in your area. You can also browse our crowdsourced maps to see exactly what data speeds and performance look like on the different carriers in your specific area. There's also a signal strength map so you can get a better picture of what the coverage footprints look like between the different carriers. I'll leave a link to coveragemap.com in the video description so you can check it out, as well as links to all of the cell phone plans I covered in this video. Click the like button if you found this video helpful, and consider subscribing for more videos like this one. My name is Stetson, and my mission is to help 1 million people save $10 per month or more on their cell phone bill. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.